Hi everyone, welcome to my second vlog about deepfake. So for the last video, I gave an introduction about what is deepfake and what am I going to do in my following vlog. So for this video, I'm going to briefly introduce what I've learned or what is said from the article that I've read. So first, I'm going to introduce an article that is named Deepfake, an overview which is wrote by Anupama Chadha and his colleagues. So it basically talks about like the recent advancements in digital technologies that they have significantly increased in quality and capability to produce realistic images and videos using highly advanced computer graphics and AI algorithms, due to which it becomes difficult to distinguish between real media and fake media. And these computer-generated images or videos have useful applications in real life. However, this can also lead to various threats related to privacy and security. Deepfake is one of the ways which can lead to these threats. The term deepfake is a combination of two terms, deep learning and deepfake. Using deepfake, anyone can replace or match someone else's faces on another person's face in an image or in a video. So not only this, deepfake can change the original voice, the facial expressions, also in an image or video. And nowadays, deepfake use techniques like deep learning and AI to replace the original face, voice, or expressions. It is very hard for humans to detect what the content has been manipulated by deepfake techniques. And this paper has attempted to introduce this concept deepfake and also discuss different types of deepfake. And as it mentioned, nowadays people need to use some techniques to help them to detect what is deepfake. And after several search, I found out that there's only a few articles talks about it, and mostly the article talk about like the future development or how it could be useful for people's future. But I really want to like dig into how does it like influence people's life. And after the research, I found out an article named "The Emergence of Deepfake Technology," which is wrote by Mika, and it was published in 2019. So this article is typically a review about deepfake, including the origin and the techniques and how to detect it, its application, the risks, and some strategy that to deal with the risks. So first, it gives like a brief introduction about what's deepfake. Typically, it is using AI or a deep study to generate or even to manipulate image, videos, and voices. So to make the fake one looks real. And it also talk about why it's important. So why it is matter, like, because deepfake can be included to or to be related to fake news, to the social media, and the speed of the separation, and like how to lower the production cost, and how it affects public trust. So and it also like talk about some techniques about how to make a deepfake, but that doesn't like really related to what I would like to talk about. So except like the introduction of deepfake or the use of deepfakes, it mostly talk about like some risks and ethical problem. So first, is the violation of the privacy, because deepfake is because there's like a because deepfake is combination of the deep study and the fake. So while it is using deep study, it will be they will learn like or people will input a lot of different data like from a lot of people's face or their voice, and then to combine them together and make a new face or make a fake face. So it is kind of violate or without people's permission to generate those face. And how it how it affects the like your separation or the flow of the fake information, and which is a huge crush to the public opinion, public trust, and the reality of the news. And it also talks about like the 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 regulation, the law is not settled very well, and when this is like a lawsuit or like when it comes to court, it is hard for the judge to really determine whose fault is it. And so except this, he also gives us like a lot of suggestion or um, techniques to deal with those risks. So first, he mentioned that we need to regulate a law that is mainly about deepfake to regulate a law that is could help people who have been bothered, whose privacy have been violated, or who have been through some bad influence about because of deepfake. He gives several like example to protect those people, and also he introduced several like techniques about how to distinguish deepfakes with the real one, like um, to see like is the voice and the action, the movement of your lips, it is synchronized or not, and like to see the like frequency of the people's blink and so on. So it gives like a lot of example how to detect the deepfake. So once people know that it's deepfake, this video or this image is fake, they will not try to like separate this because they know it's fake. It is pretty dumb for them to share to share the fake news with others. So it really like gives me a lot of insights about my future, like the interview or the survey I'm going to do for my next video. So basically, next video I'm going to interview some of my friends and pose a questionnaire about like deepfake and how they think about deepfake. Have they ever used deepfake, or have deepfake influenced their life and so on. So this is basically the whole content of my second video. And thanks for watching.